GGRC. Hey everybody, and welcome to another episode of GGRC. I'm RC, and today we're going to be doing a quick save review for the, we'll call it the February edition of Atlas, the early February 2019 edition of Atlas, because this is an early access game, and I guess it's unfair to really give much of an opinion on the game when it's in such a preliminary state, right? For those of you who haven't seen before, Quick Save Review is basically a show where I've played through a bit of the game already. I haven't finished it, but I kind of give you my thoughts on it, you know, in perpetuity here, because I don't feel like you really need to finish a game to give somebody, you know, your opinion on it. So here we are. I'm probably about, if I had to guess, about an hour and a half into Atlas, and you know, this is sort of in the same vein of Ark. For those of you who have played Ark, it's sort of a online RPG where you're thrown in with a bunch of other people, and things can get dangerous because there's PvP and all kinds of other things going on. Unfortunately, I would say that my experience with Atlas so far has not been super great, because I'm not used to these types of games. I guess that's probably what it is. It might be partly that, and partly also the fact that, you know, this game is in such an early stage of life at the moment. I will say that I really like the title screen music here. I almost kind of just want to leave this on and listen to it because it's so good, and it has that like pirate feel to it, you know. Atlas, for those of you who haven't heard, also had like sort of a rocky launch when it opened at early access, because people found out that it's sort of built a lot on the Ark system, because it's, I believe, made by the same company. I don't know if it's the same development team, but it is the same company. Somebody found like some kind of an Ark screenshot or Ark menu or logo or something in the options, so it was pretty apparent to them that they were starting with the Ark you know, setting and everything like that, which, you know, I can't really blame them for. They're making a game that is similar, so they're going to use something as a foundation. I don't know. That doesn't really bother me as much. What does bother me, though, is the actual game. So let's jump into it here. We're going to rejoin Atlas with our created character. So what I don't like, I feel like this is the example of an early access game that, at least for me, doesn't offer a whole lot in the beginning. As you can see, my character it's not doing so well. I'm pretty much going to die during this playthrough, and this is sort of what I wanted to show off here. Apparently I have vitamin C poisoning, I've injured my leg, I'm starving, I'm cold, and there we go. And now I'm dead. So you guys got to see it firsthand. So when you die, you can actually respawn in your home region. And as soon as we pop in, it's already telling us you were freezing, you need to find some warmth. Now, you weren't able to see it before I died there because it happened so quickly, but I actually had a hat, I had, you know, boots, I believe I had gloves, but all of that is gone now because I've died. All of your progress resets, except for your level. Your level is still there, so I'm still a level 4, and it says I have 1 point available in my levels, which, to me, so far, levels have meant sort of squat, because I don't really know what I'm doing in this game. So I've gone into this game hoping that I could just learn as I go. And what happens when you start the game in this early iteration of the game? By the way, this big boar creature here. I think the creatures in this are probably the coolest part of the game, to be honest. This crazy tusked boar here. By the way, we don't want to try attacking that thing because it's level 11 and it will take me out. And yeah, he's walking through the steps and everything there. You're going to see some really weird stuff with the creatures because they will be, you know, jumping all over the place, stuck in the... Did the boar just poop? What did we get? Yeah, medium creature feces. Guys, we just picked up poop in this game. Here it is in our inventory. Creature feces. So here's our guy. I called him Groundling Squat Pot. He's got white hair, he's got a dark complexion. He's an interesting little guy. I think he's pretty cool. But he's very angry. He's got sort of a dwarf type style to him, very angry. But yeah, I haven't been able to make much progress because I wanted to play this game fresh and just be like, hey, I am going to play this game as a newcomer and not read anything about it and just see how hard it is. I did Google and see that there are a ton, an absolute ton of guides for this game. You know, on YouTube and on, you know, written up in a feedback type of situation as well. But for me, I'm just like, dude, it's a game. Like, I should be able to just join the game and get something out of it. And for me to join the game, I've been able to... Here's some more poop. Let's pick up some more poop, because why not? Can we actually eat the poop? That's the question here. We can consume poop. Let's consume the poop. And it says, you ate raw or rotten food. Your health is decreasing. That might be my favorite thing about this game so far, is the fact that you can literally eat shit and die. If anybody's ever told you that, you could say, hey, I played Atlas. I know what it's like. Wow. Absolutely ridiculous, guys. So it's moments like that that make this game really funny and fun. Oh, look, here's our body. Wow. I didn't realize it actually had your body here, too. You can actually grab, open up the inventory for your last character who died. Look at this. Does this mean I can actually grab my stuff? Oh, wow, I can. See, now this is new to me. This is something I didn't know, because every time I died, I felt like my, you know, I felt like my character was too hard to get to at whatever point. I thought I had it. Okay, we open the inventory. Equip. Equip. Yeah, let's equip all this stuff. I have those now. I don't really care about rotten meat. We can drop the rotten meat. We don't need that. But we can pick up the fibers, transfer. Alright, so we can just hit T and transfer everything over, which is what we want to do. Cool. Alright, so not so big a deal because we can actually grab stuff here. And we just picked up more rotten meat, which... rotten meat, guys, I don't think we're going to want. We might accidentally eat that. We're just going to drop that for someone else to play around with. Alright, so... Where's my... other stuff here? Yeah, I want this stuff. Transfer. T. For some reason, when you right-click and go to equip, it puts it back on the dead guy. Why would you want to equip the stuff on the dead guy? And that's kind of what I'm talking about with this game. This game, it just feels so backwards with the design. Like, I understand it's supposed to be like a hardcore RPG and stuff like that, but sometimes some of the decisions and the things that are going on into it, sometimes I'll play it and I'll just be like, why would I want to do that? What am I... one of the really simple things in this game that I haven't even been able to figure out is, like, believe it or not, like how to light a fire. Like, I built a campfire, and then I was like, okay, so now I need to light the campfire. But I don't know how to do it. Alright, but at least now I got my stuff back. So I have my hat, you can see I have my gloves, and I have my boots back. So right at the moment, what I was trying to do is I'm actually in the middle of trying to get fibers and hide so I can create some shirts and some pants, which is what we're trying to do here. So I guess it's got sort of like a, you know, a hardcore RPG, Dark Souls type of feel to it, where they're like, hey, listen, this is going to be pretty hardcore, and if you want to get your stuff back, oh, here's one of those horses. These horses are crazy. They'll, like, run and jump and disappear. Look at that! They're, like, jumping down the stairs. What's going on with that horse? Crazy. But yeah, you got to actually run back to your body to loot and stuff. But I feel like that's new. That's the thing with this game, with this Atlas game, is that they are very much going out of their way to make sure that they update this constantly and add new things to it, which is kind of cool. Let's get this level up thing out of the way because it is really, really annoying. We're going to go to skills because it says we have 1 point to use, even though it says 0 points. Oh, we have 1 point to use down here. So we can add to fortitude, which is, it affects the capability to handle extreme temperatures in the rate of decrease. So we're going to add that because we keep getting cold. Things are not working out too well. We have 3 points to use over here. A lot of the stuff I haven't even gotten to use yet. Let's see. We have archery. We got cooking. Improve water swimming. Let's grab the cooking thing. Basic higher hand harvesting. This unlocks hand-to-hand combat. Increase the amount of resources gathered by hand. We'll grab that too. So there we go. We got some new stuff here. And man, wow. Does this game get dark, doesn't it? So we're just running. All you got to do is, like, you're running around here in these areas. So you can just keep hitting the use key, keep hitting E, and you'll just keep picking up random stuff. Like, you might find a stone on the ground here. If you keep hitting E, you might pick up stone. But we seem to be... There we go. There's some stone there. You keep picking up fibers and stuff. So the fibers are what we're using as the secondary ingredient for the chest and for the pants. But now we need hides, which means we need to go kill some animals here and get some hides to make some clothes. That's usually priority number one. However, it's really hard to find animals that are your skill. Like when we were in town, there were boars that were like level 12 and level 16. So we're going to go after this sheep. Let's take him out. Come here, Dick. Oh my god, this does like no damage. Let's use our fist. Let's see what happens now. Did you believe your fists do more damage than a sharp pick? Which is insane. So this is what you'll be getting with Atlas at the moment in February 2019. There we go. We killed the sheep. Okay. And it decomposes that quickly. And did we get anything for that? So we have the ability to drag the body around. And I thought usually when you kill these things, they just automatically give you hides. But I guess not. We didn't get anything from that guy. What a waste. So, my experience with this game has been that you are spending a lot of your time sort of wasting time trying to gather resources to build stuff. Which is not usually a big deal because, I mean, a lot of RPGs are like that. You know, you're grinding and you're farming and stuff, but this game seems like it is nothing but grinding. And that is just, it's not really my type of game because of that. And I believe I am losing health. You get a lot of different status effects on your character that can definitely hurt you. And for some reason I can't mouse over these ones in the bottom corner here that actually show, you know, your like you'll see in the bottom right corner there, you could see how let's see, there we go. You kind of see down here how you got these red outlined things, like looks like a scroll or something like that, and then you see another guy here. I'm trying to mouse over him, but I don't see any kind of like a tech tip or anything of the sort. Unfortunately, I don't know why. But I wish those were a little bit more evident as to what they were. You kind of got to memorize them. Again, though, love the creatures. Look at this gigantic bear. It's a level 3 bear. Pretty sure we could kill it. And right now, we have a red thing around our character, and I'm not sure why. It's probably because we're freezing to death, but we haven't been able to get any hides yet. Alright, so here's our campfire. So in our campfire, you see we have the option to demolish it, and that's it. And that's probably because we don't have flint or anything else to build a fire with. But I haven't come in contact with these items, so I don't know how to build it. But I'm cold, so I don't know. What am I supposed to do here? Because I've gone back to town. I thought if you went to town, it was a safe haven and you'd be warm. But I was wrong, because you will die regardless. So I've just had a really hard time getting into this game because I feel like it's very archaic without much explanation. And for some people, that might be what they want. They may want to go to Google and they may want to look up a long list of crap as far as like what can I do to get better in Atlas, or how do I start off first in Atlas, or you know, people who like watching those YouTube videos that are like 10 things you should know before you start this game, which me, I like to go into games blind. Here we go. Let's take this guy out. There we go. We killed him. We killed the sheep. We're gonna die ourselves, so we might as well just head back to town when we respawn and get our body, or get to our body and get our stuff back. You'll see up in the top, it does give you a little bit, you know, of a lesson up there. It says press. Oh, there we go. We're injured apparently. So now we're injured and we're hurt. I guess. I'm not sure why. I guess because we were fighting too much. I'm not sure, but you can see the broken bone down there in the bottom right corner. So I know at least that means that we're hurt and stuff is not going good for us. So anyway, yeah, if you look at the long list of things up there, it tells you like press R to toggle between combat and non-combat. Press the left mouse button for left hook, right mouse button for right hook. That horse down there is still giving people crap. When in combat mode, you can do mouse scroll up for a jab or scroll down for an overhead smash. So there are other moves, which I haven't really been using. So maybe we'll, once we die and come back, maybe we'll do that up first. And we'll give that a shot. But that's sort of how a lot of this stuff has been in the game. A lot of it, like, when you first get into the game, it is like, hey, you have to read 10 different pages of things, and as far as I could tell, I don't know that there's a way to bring those tutorials back up. I don't see any options here about watching the tutorial thing again, which would be helpful. And the tutorial pages that pop up, like I said, I think there's about 10 of them. Yeah, let me see. Advanced settings, key bindings, and game controller. So yeah, there's no option for it. They kind of go at their own pace. So like when the first one is done, it goes to the second one, and you have no way of like going back and forth between them. Then they disappear and they're gone forever. So it's like, okay, what do I do here? What am I supposed to do? I don't really know. Let's see here. We do have keys on F1 and F2. Let's see what those do. Let's see. Move forward, backward. Man, I don't see any entry for F1 or F2. Oh, because there's 2 pages of things to read. Here we go. Use feat 1 or feat 2. So let's see what these do. Let's resume. Feat 1. You can't place territory claim flag. You cannot place its claim flag within a free port region. So we're in a free port. By the way, guys, the whole point of this game, I don't know if I actually I've actually explained it or not. But the whole point of this is for you to actually, at some point, build a raft and get off of this island to a new island. And you're supposed to be joining a guild. And you guys are supposed to be wreaking havoc and stuff like that all over and taking over and starting a trade war and that kind of stuff, which all sounds very, very cool. But I can't even get past the first part of this game, which is like just getting clothes, which kind of sucks. I have learned how to dance, though. F2 is a dance. So there's that. But yeah, I'm just not really enjoying myself much with this game. Here, we're gonna eat poop and die again. This is probably the best part of the game. There we go. Best part of the game so far. But yeah, I don't really want to watch. Oh, that's what that guy with the blue burst there is. He's letting you know that you're freezing. But yeah, I'm not one to want to read up on a game while, you know, before I'm playing it. To me, that just seems kind of silly. To other people, that might make sense, but for me, I'm just like, give me the game, let me play it, and then I'll let you know. But yeah, I don't know. We're gonna go out back out to the wilderness here, and we'll give it another shot here. I think it's telling me that I only have, there we go. I had to wait a little bit of time before I could actually use my stuff again. So for me, it's gonna end up being, if I play this game, it's gonna end up being die in town, get your body back. Of course, we don't want to run too much because we might injure ourselves again. And then repeat the process without doing much in the way of actually progressing. And I think that's the most irritating part about the game, is just the progress quotient, we'll say, is very slim. I feel like this is a game that you could probably come back to several times and having not made much progress, and there's not really much you could do. Yeah, we're gonna run out this way. The furthest I've gotten, what is this guy? It's another sheep. We killed 2 sheep and didn't get any hides, so we're gonna just keep moseying over here. I would go after that bear, but it's a level 3. I don't know. Screw it. Let's do it. This bear's gonna rock me. Yes! Killed by a bear. Level 3. So that's the other thing, is like a level 3 sheep is not the same as a level 3 bear. So how would I know that? I don't know. Just experience it and figure it out, I suppose. I don't know. So now we're freezing again, and we're heading back out into the wilderness to go get our stuff again. So yeah, I'm not having a great time with this game, guys, to be honest. And maybe part of it is because I gotta wait for the game to get a little bit more. I gotta wait for more updates. I gotta experience more of it. I don't know. I gotta spend more time with it. I'm not really sure what the deal is, but like I said, having already spent an hour and a half with it, I feel like it's plenty of time to figure out whether I'm gonna dig a game or not. And sad to say that this is just a game that I'm not really digging at the moment. And that's why I wanted to sort of throw the qualifier that, hey, this is, you know, February 2019. This game was just released into early access very recently, like 6 weeks ago or 7 weeks ago, something like that. So it's very, very new. But for me, it's one of those things where it's like, man, the fact that they would release a game into early access. Where's the body? There he is. That's like this. You know, I guess it's up to the user or the player's discretion, but like, to me, it just seems silly because it doesn't seem like, you know, ready to go yet, like in any way, shape, or form. But it seems like a lot of people are creating things on the Steam Workshop for it already. So if you don't like what you're getting out of it with the normal game, maybe there's something on the Workshop that you'll have a lot of fun with. I don't know. For me though, yeah, it's not doing a whole lot. Let's see, what do we got here? A seagull? What else can we kill that'll give us hides? I've created the shoes and stuff like that, so I know I've gotten hides before. It's probably because of these boars. But you gotta be careful of these boars. Like, this level 1 boar would be a good one to kill. But as soon as you go after that boar, this one is probably going to come after you, and that's a level 27. Why is there a level 27 right next to a level 1? So at times, this game just kind of feels like it's trolling me, you know? and I don't know what to do about it. Ridiculous. By the way, I forgot to introduce him, guys. Sushi. He is hanging out back there on his chair. He has been hanging out with me more lately in the basement, which is pretty cool. Let's go head over to that. I wonder if that's a campfire over there. We might as well, while we're playing here, let's get some time into this. Let's see what else we can do. There's a glowing bottle. There are, like, bottles you can pick up. Let's get this cow. Come back here, cow. Look how fast this cow is. Okay, so that's not fire. That's like a glowing bottle in the river. Look at this cow. It just took off into the water. How am I gonna get hides in this game? Everything just keeps getting away. By the way, when you're freezing and you go into water, it like doubles how much you're freezing when you get out. So we got a treasure map, but big deal because I don't know where that actually outlines itself on the map. By the way, just to show you guys what the map looks like, I'll get out of water here so you can check it out. So here's your map. Does that seem to help you guys out a little bit? You are here in this tiny little thing. I could definitely say it doesn't help me. That's for sure. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't. Now I hit page up and that thing appeared, and now I'm not sure how to... That's our chat. And now I'm not sure how to get rid of it. It's auto hide, so maybe it'll just go away. Here's that level 2 cow again. Alright, come here. Stay here. Quit running away. Oh my god, you jerk. I feel like I created one of these campfires, actually. Yeah, there it is. Look, owner, groundling squat pot. This was the original campfire I built last time I played, and I couldn't figure out how to actually light it. And it's not within territory claim. Will rapidly decay. I don't know what any of this crap means, man. Look, this cow's coming back for me. Woo! I just punched it in the head. I don't know what's gonna go. I don't know what's going on. But here's what we're gonna do for the rest of this episode, guys. We are just going to run as far as we can away from where we came from, and we're just gonna see where we get to. How about that? Here, and also we are going to turn up the volume here a little bit. That we can actually hear some of the cool music from the game. Because the music in this game is easily the best part of the game. And I apologize, guys. Normally I like to show games that, you know, I'm actually having a good time with. But I felt a little obligated to talk about this one because I did get a copy of it to play. And I just feel like it is so far from, you know, being playable. You know, I mean, it's obviously playable, but it's just so far from being like where it needs to be. I think Ark was in early access for how many years, right? So this game I think is going to have a very similar trajectory. It doesn't look like I can really get anywhere from over on that side. I'm not really sure. So if you guys are into getting an early... This is a game for people who want an early access game with a lot of silly things that they could like record videos of to put on YouTube or Twitch or whatever. And I get it. Like there is a audience for that, and that which is really, really cool. But for me, like when I play games, like I want to play something, you know, with my friends or by myself that I'm actually having a really good time with, that I'm understanding, that I feel like I'm somewhat progressing in, if there is a progress, you know, based theme to it, which this one obviously has. But yeah, with this one, I just don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. And I don't know where I'm supposed to go. There's somebody saying /stuck. I'm assuming he's stuck somewhere. I really don't know. It's honestly the first message I've seen in this game. I haven't seen a lot of people playing online with me at all, which is really weird. I thought, considering this game at the Game Awards back in December actually had like a cool trailer and stuff like that, which is what actually made me interested in it. I was like, okay, you know, a new MMO RPG style game. I think I'm reset enough to play one of those again. But apparently it's not exactly what it is. Let's collect another treasure map here. Keep swimming over here. I'm looking for animals that we could hopefully take out and get some hides for to get some pants. I need pants. RC needs pants badly. What do we got here? Level 18 wild boar. Not going to be able to kill that thing. But we can collect all these treasure maps like crazy, which is awesome. There we go. He was trying to harvest something. Look at this bird. What is he doing? Now that's one way to swim. Look, I just injured myself. It says you're injured. I was just standing there. What did I do to get injured? What is happening in this game? Well, I'm sorry, guys. Either I am just not getting what the hell is going on in this game, or I'm being trolled or something. I really don't know. What do we got here? A yak? A boar? What is this? We got a level 11 bull. Let's start a fight here. How about that? Bring it on, bull. There we go. Killed by the bull. Level 11. And he walked he walked all over me as well. Oh boy. There are other islands though too. I don't know, maybe we should try we're on the northern island, maybe we should try the eastern island. Let's respawn there. Let's see what happens. This kind of just looks like the exact same island. Yeah, I probably didn't select the right thing. It looks a lot warmer here though, doesn't it? Oh, there's Magi still stuck, unstuck, trying to unstuck himself. Well, guys, I think... Oh, wow, look, a ship has come in. Hey, can you guys take me to wherever you're going? I want to get off this island. You guys cool with that? I don't have pants. Oh, there's Magi. Look, he's stuck on the boat, and so am I. That's why he's hitting the stuck, unstuck thing. So he jumped on this raft just like I did. I can't move. That's where this game is at, guys. It's... There's a... Oh my god, look, the seagull right here next to me is also stuck. We're all stuck on this ramp. We all stuck, yo. oh my god. Well, I will say that this game was worth it for the laughs, for sure. For the lulz. Can we even get off the... Hey, look, I can actually light a fire. How did that happen? How come I can light a fire now, but I couldn't before? So much to this game that doesn't make any sense to me. I can light somebody else's fire on the raft, but I can't light my own campfire of the sticks that I've created somewhere. Oi. I don't get it. I really don't. Can I get in the fire and kill myself here? This is so ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. I love watching the other character, like, and look, the seagull up there in the top left is doing the thing it was doing over there. It was just like, Oh my god, what is this game? What is this? Everybody surfing. Surfing in Atlas. Guys, this is insane. I really don't know what to make of this game. I think this is probably the perfect place to to actually end this, because this is absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna tell this guy to have a good night, though. Well, have a good night, I guess. Oh my god, dude. This is so funny. So funny. Oh, what does it say? Place a nearby crew member on the... What does he say? Yeah, just waiting to die, LOL. I'm just gonna tell him. Aren't we all? Anyway, guys, that's Atlas. I think you guys kind of get what's happening here. Or you don't, because I don't get it. But regardless, what a game. What a game. What more can you say? I want to thank you guys for watching. If you didn't know already, I do have a Discord server, so please join us on the Discord chat. Come chat with me and a bunch of other people in the Discord and talk about Quake. We'll talk about Atlas video here, and we talk about a lot of other games and movies that are upcoming. I think there's a bear in town now. Look, there's a bear just wandering around in town now, which is pretty awesome. But we talk about, you know, other games, other videos, movies that are coming out, music that's coming up, music that people like and everything. We talk about all kinds of stuff. Come hang out with us. Let's see, Maggie says, oh, I missed it. He said, hee hee, I just wanted to get on my ship. This cruel world had other plans. No doubt, my friend. But alright guys, like I said, come join us on Discord. Thank you for watching, and of course, I will see you all next time on GGRC. See you then.
GGRC.